Hi everybody, thank you so much for coming along to my talk today. So today I want to talk to you about someone that I've spent a lot of time investing resources and energy and particularly time into researching. This is a man of intelligence, great talent and political and sexual intrigue. I am of course talking about Colin Ronan. So with all the resources available to me, I wasn't able to certify that this picture right here is in fact Colin Ronan. So what I did was I also put some other pictures up of men who, when I typed in Colin on Google Images, they came up. And I'm hoping that with the three of them, Colin Ronan is probably amongst them. So, now, I can't lie, I don't know much about Colin Ronan. There are a mere 7 references on his Wikipedia page, and I've had all the 40 minutes to put together this presentation. But what I can tell you is that he is indeed a man who did things. Most famously, he was called Colin Ronan. Secondly, he was a British author and specialist in the history and philosophy of science. He was born in 1920 and died in 1995. His literary output was prolific, and I will quickly go through his entire bibliography. The Earth and Poles Pole, 1961, Changing Views of the Universe, 1961, The Meaning of Light, 1962, Clocks and Watches, 1962, Radio and Radio Astronomy, 1963, The Astronomers, 1964, Optical Astronomy, Changing Horizons, 1964, Man Probes the Universe, The Story of Astronomy, 1964, The Stars, 1965, The Universe, 1966, The Easy Way to Understand Photography, 1966, Exploring Space, 1966, The Ages of Science, 1966, The Meaning of Sound, 1967, Invisible Astronomy, 1967, Their Majesties Astronomers, 1967, Astronomers Royal, 1969, Edmund Halley, Genius and Eclipse, 1969, Sir Isaac Newton, 1971, Book of Science, 1971, Discovering the Universe and History of Astronomy, 1971, Lost Discoveries, Forgotten Science of the Ancient World, 1973, Astronomy, Illustrated Source and History, 1973, Galileo, 1974, Greenwich Observatory, 300 Years of Astronomy, 1975, The Short Science and Civilization of China, 1978 to 1995, Encyclopedia of Astronomy, 1979, The Practical Astronomer, 1981, Deep Space, 1982, Atlas of Scientific Discovery, 1983, The Cambridge Illustrated History of the World Science, 1983, Science and its World Development amongst the World's Cultures, 1983, Amateur Astronomy, A Comprehensive Practical Survey, 1984, The Skywatcher's Handbook, 19J What's Looked Where the Night and Above It, 1985, Science History of Development amongst the World's Cultures, 1985, The Natural History of the World, 1991, Science Explained, 1993, The Universe Explained, 1994, and finally, The Universe, The Cosmos Explained, 2007. So, 2 key observations stick out instantly, I think. Firstly, Colin Ronan was a fucking dweeb. And secondly, acute listeners will remember that I noted his death was in 1995, and yet he published his final book, Universe, The Cosmos Explained, almost 12 years later in 2007. So I poured over his Wikipedia page, and I'm yet to find a convincing answer for how this could be. I suspect foul play, possibly involving the deep state, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to jump to any conclusions right now. A quick biography of Colin Ronan. He was educated at Abingdon School in Oxford. Other alumni of Abingdon School include James Jerrold, who's not here, former warden of one college, David Mitchell, the entire band of Radiohead, and Wayne Yip, who directed 3 Doctor episodes. After the war, Colin Ronan obtained a BSc in astronomy and took an administrative post at the Secretariat of the Royal Society. There he did an MSc in the History of Philosophy and Science under Herbert Dingle at University College London. After leaving the Royal Society, he took up writing, and during a long career, he was an author who produced over 40 books, as I've already explained. And his most famous work is a collaboration with Joseph Needham on the Science and Civilization of China. And the last thing I'm going to tell you is that his second wife was called Anne. I wasn't able to find out any information about his first wife, who she was or what happened to her, so I'm just going to leave that up here. Thank you so much for coming to my talk today. I hope you learned a lot. I hope it was informative. I hope it inspires you to dig out and find more about Colin Ronan. And yeah, thank you for coming.